drivers who continue to get behind the wheel.
Investigator Brian Polson has the story of one father's suffering and his determination to change the law in honor of his son.
How you doing?
This will be the 7th Christmas that Rob Doms will spend without his only son, Nicholas.
People think that it gets easier. It doesn't. It gets harder.
But this year he finally has something to celebrate.
Thank you for coming.
It was 2005 when an unlicensed driver pulled out in front of his son's motorcycle. 20-year-old Nicholas Doms was killed, and the driver who caused the crash walked away with a pair of traffic tickets he didn't even bother to pay.
Why are you still driving your car?
I'm driving my car, sir.
A Fox 6 investigation 2 years after the crash found that same driver still driving illegally.
Does Nicholas Doms' death mean anything to you?
Yes, it do, sir.
It
means
does.
a lot to me. That's why I'm trying to change my life right now.
Since then, Doms has been a wounded father on a mission.
People need to take responsibility for their actions.
More than 100,000 Wisconsin drivers are caught behind the wheel each year without a valid license. And studies show they are statistically the most dangerous drivers on the road.
There were people that came to me that went through the same hardship of losing a loved one and said, what do we do?
So the former Greendale police chief used his political connections to push for change. He testified in Madison year after year.
And you worked a long time for this.
And on Thursday, his persistence finally paid off as Governor Walker came to the Greendale Police Department to sign Nick's Law. The new law makes it a felony for a suspended, revoked, or unlicensed driver to seriously injure or kill someone else in a crash.
From this point forward, our hope, I know it's the hope of these families, that this will send a strong and powerful message for people not to drive without a license.
Thank you all so much for the years of support on this.
Rob Doms knows the law won't bring back his son.
You wonder who he'd be today, what he would have named his children. I mean, I know he was going to be a police officer, but I'll never know that information. Neither will my family.
But at least now, Nick's name will have a lasting legacy.
He would have wanted this so that he didn't die for nothing.
The former police chief of Greendale met plenty of resistance to his Get Tough legislation during that 6-year attempt to pass Nick's Law. But on Thursday, Governor Walker said this time around it passed with heavy